Alright, welcome back, guys. In the blue, we have Bobby Truck playing as the Spanish. And he is from, excuse me, New Zealand. Has a unranked rating of 2100 and change. In the gray here, we have Defiance playing as the Britons. And he's from the United States, has an unranked of a little over 2000 and a regular team match rank of 1800 and change. So the map is Arena. I'm going to speed it up a little bit just because it takes a while to get things going usually. Getting some deer pushed in here. Luring boar. Getting mills up. Even adding a farm in. Guess I had a little bit of a pause there. Great positioning for that deer. And Bobby has 23 vills. Defiance has 22. Pretty much neck and neck. Let's see. Neither player going to feudal yet. There we go. Alright, spoke too soon. Bobby's on his way to feudal. Defiance with 25 vills. Bobby with 25 vills. Defiance just a teensy bit behind. So after getting that great positioning on the other deer,
Servidor.
terrible positioning on this one, as Defiance scouts out his opponent. Let's see what Bobby sees. Has not scouted out his opponent yet. Sending a lot of villagers to wood. Bobby hits castle, or feudal, excuse me, immediately drops his 2 feudal buildings that he needs to hit castle. And Defiance deciding to drop a barracks and a blacksmith. His market's over here, alright. On the way to castle. Defiance is not clicked up to castle yet. Defiance has 27 villagers. Bobby has 27 as well. Bobby deleting this wall back here. It's a lot of open space back there. Almost all the berries collected so far. Defiance still has not clicked up yet. There you go. Finally does click up. Interesting that he wanted a barracks and a archery range up. Prioritizing that instead of clicking up the castle sooner. He has 27 vills and so does Bobby, but Bobby's going to be in castle a good bit before Defiance does. Sending 2 villagers to stone. Placed a mining camp and then deleted it. Strange. Maybe deciding to hold off on it until he gets to town center. Hopefully we see a lumber camp here.
Presta.
Or maybe a town center as well. Yep, town center. Town center over here maybe? Oh wait, he's still in feudal. And another town center over here. So if you've seen any of my previous games that I've cast to Bobby's, not all, but the vast majority of the ones we've cast, He's played as Spanish, and he's gone for the Spanish Supremacy. This one is going to be against Britons, who have, you know, long-ranged longbows and crossbows / arbalest. Defiance now hitting castle. The scores are relatively similar. And there's the TC that he wanted. Or maybe not, because that's actually still pretty far away from the stone. Getting the wood upgrade. Bobby going heavy on farms. He's got to get a lot of food to go to full-blown villager production. A little bit of scout versus scout action here. Really don't like the positioning of this market next to this town center. If you want to drop farms later, it's not going to be ideal. I don't even really like the position of the TC. Like, why not put it up here next to the gold? Or a little bit closer here next to the stone. Probably another town center over here. And Bobby saw some archers, so he decided he's going to go ahead and build a siege workshop.
Monday.
Dropping a 4th town center now. Gray scouts it. Blue reacts. Loses a villager. And his scout. That scout has 3 hit points left.
Presto.
These archers coming in. Blue has to pull back. Siege Workshop is creating a mangonel, however. Gray content to collect some relics. Mangonel comes out for blue. Big shot. Gray reacts too late, and that goes down. Sends the villagers back out. Wants to get that TC up. Gray about to get his 2nd relic. I really do not like the positioning. There we go. A mining camp finally. That's way too far away. Has an idle villager there. Collecting a 3rd relic now. Blue now has 4 TCs up. Continuing to add farms. And it looks like pretty soon Gray's going to have every relic.
Salve.
There's the 4th and there's the 5th.
Presto.
So, as far as traditionally playing Arena goes, Gray's doing pretty good. And a 1v1, having relic control is massive. This wolf comes running in here. And these villagers still do not have loom. Oh man. A wolf with 1 hit point kills one of Bobby's villagers. That's kind of ballsy not having loom with all these villagers out here. If Gray was a little bit more aggressive and had some archers running around, he could probably get some nice picks. Adding in University, probably to get ballistics. Currently has all 5 relics, 3 TCs working, getting handcart. Let's see what Bobby's doing. Bobby has not clicked up the castle yet. Has 89 vills versus 66 vills for Gray. Additional TC is helping Bobby dropping his town center, or castle, excuse me, and he did get Loom after I mentioned it.
Greeting?
Not a very efficient stone pile right there. Looks like he's probably going to go forward and build a castle. Maybe. If he can decide which way he wants to go. Looks like there's a hole over here. Yep. One lonely mining camp out here. I don't know why you wouldn't just drop a TC out there. And blue is going to start the town center spam. Gets one conch out.
Monday.
Blue currently has 175 stone. He keeps dropping town center after town center. He is on his way to Imperial Age as well. And so is Defiance, both around the same time actually. Blue using that one conch to kind of scout out, see what's going on.
Grayton?
See?
Mandatum?
Really would like to see an extra town center from Gray. And look at this crazy amount of TCs being dropped. Okay, so he did come forward. Missed that at first. So Gray has a forward castle. And there's actually a hole here. If Bobby wanted, he could build maybe a university or a market and probably seal this off. Right now, just this little bit of stone wall right here is left.
Impero.
2 priests for Gray. And this is just nuts. You gotta remember, if you're going for Spanish Supremacy, your TCs are basically your production buildings. So it makes sense, but geez Louise. And Gray is through. We'll see what he sees. 2 old men with sticks. 2 old men with sticks. Walking in.
Salve.
Looking to convert some blue people to the Gray religion. Does he get one?
Ready.
He does.
Yay.
It's a villager over there. Oh, loses a priest.
Mandatum?
Villager has 1 hit point. Ha. Decides to build an outpost. Interesting. Some big hits from Blue's Maganel.
Mandatum?
Gray doing some fancy microing with these 2 archers left. Really, if you had some light cav, that would come in handy. And that outpost gave him a lot of vision on what's going on. He's going to send his villager over here to build another one. Really would like to see some light cav or some or siege from Gray. But unbeknownst to Gray, Blue has Spanish Supremacy and is about to get absolutely murked. Oh man, could have been a lot worse. Did get a lot of damage on him though. Gray trying to get enough archers or crossbow here to be able to one-shot these villagers, but getting completely surrounded. And look at all these town centers. Good grief. Just nuts.
Mandatum?
Not sure about this idea to build a tower and halbs. It's really not the best bet against Spanish Supremacy villagers. There we go, the light cav right there. Needs to really keep pumping out crossbows. These villagers attacking this castle here.
Yes.
Gray says, cool if I pause for a sec. Be right back 1 minute. Just we have a little pause. Gray did get Arbalest. That castle will go down. And blue is really destroying these production buildings before Gray can really even build anything. Ideally, Gray needs to build these buildings a little bit further back, but blue's now going forward, dropping a castle on Gray's face. And you gotta look at all these town centers, and it's actually kind of pretty, but geez Louise, that's a lot of town centers. Let's see how many that is. I can change it over to Bobby. Alright, so he's got 3 here. 12 here. So that's 15, 16. 16 town centers, looks like. And 2 castles. These villagers are pounding down this town center here. Or gate, I don't know why I said that. And a 17th town center coming down for blue. And what do you really do at this point? If you allow a Spanish player to boom to this point, is there any way to come back? I don't know. Definitely needs more military though. Because every single unit blue has is military technically now. And actually that's, I believe, an 18th town center. That's nuts. And here they come, building another castle inside. Gray keeps on converting villagers. Another castle over here. Light cav sitting back here. And all these guys are going to go down to this castle fire. Gray's sending in some light cav now. But you really need an answer for the castles as well. I mean, look how many shots these villagers are absorbing. Gray building a castle out here, interestingly enough.
Servidor.
And now the town centers. It's kind of fun to speed it up and watch them just melt. Drops a castle where the town center was. Oh man. And Gray's even fighting back with villagers now. 1 town center left. I think Gray's continuing fighting just out of pure spite at this point. Pretty stupid game, honestly, but good game. You know, something might be kind of stupid, but if it works, it works. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So there you go. What do you think? I think that's 18 TCs total. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 town centers. Boom. 1v1 arena. You saw it here, guys. Alright, we'll catch you next time.